Hello. It's going to be a beautiful day today, and I decided over these next couple days it'd be really fun if I went out and about and saw what was open and sampled a bunch of different ice cream at places. Nothing fancy, nothing too expensive, but just eating ice cream at little mom and pop shops to keep them afloat and to get a good treat. So join me today and see where we go. Our first stop brings us right along the water here. Mighty Niagara River. Decent amount of people. But we'll still have plenty of room to stay away from others. Got my mask on, of course. What a beautiful day. Got some jet skis out there. Some bigger boats, it looks like. But there's some room to walk around here. We'll find a spot. But we didn't come just to look at the water, now did we? No. We're here for ice cream. No friends for ice cream? We're going here. Mississippi Muds. That's right. Line doesn't look too bad. They have all sorts of stuff, but we are coming, of course, for ice cream. That classic Coca-Cola sign. Custard, ice cream, sundaes. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So we're across the street here. Go grab some ice cream. We have what will be a regular thing for a while, our social distancing markers. 6-foot rule. Stand here. So we moved to the other side, double lines today, and see what we were looking at today. Different sundaes, banana boat, worms and boat. But I'm just thinking an ice cream cone, a twist, perhaps. We'll see. So we have our signs up here. Please be respectful to other patrons and practice social distancing. We saw the little markers on the ground. And please wear a mask, which of course I am. So I should be good. And here is what we're dealing with. We got a cherry Italian ice, and of course a vanilla chocolate twist soft serve. Both in dishes, for those would be easier to eat than a cone. Let's go ahead and try them out. Alright, so I'm in my car. A lot easier to eat that way, especially since I got this thing going on. Now I can take this off. Ice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really good. It's cool, refreshing. Not sure I'm going to eat both of these, but we'll figure that out later. Because don't forget, we also have this twist. I sure got it small, but of course, my eyes were bigger than probably my mouth. But I'm not complaining when it tastes that good. So, I mean, that is nice and creamy on a nice warm day like today. Now, I was smart before I left home. I also brought water with me. They also serve food there. We have to go around to the other place. I think there's another place near here as well, too, called Old Man River. And I believe they're doing some takeout stuff, too. But again, I came for ice cream, so I was fine. They had two sides you can line up on. Both had the social distance markers on the ground. You sort of, stayed on the step where you had to be. It was fine. So, something I'm looking forward to doing for the rest of my life? No. But is it better than having everything closed? It can't do everything? Yes. But this is really good. Probably I'll take the Italian ice home with me. I'll eat it down enough and then put it back in my freezer. But I'm going to finish the ice cream, I think. Normally I would get a cone. It's so much easier to just use this. In case you were wondering, I know you didn't see it, but yes, I have my hand sanitizer. So when I'm all done with all this, make sure I use up all my hand sanitizer again. So I will say all the employees there had masks on. I don't think they had gloves on, but again, gloves really aren't going to be something I'm too concerned about. They just continue to spread things anyway. You're better off with not wearing gloves because you'll wash your hands more frequently and sanitize them more than when you have gloves on. You just keep touching things. So I'd rather have the mask than the gloves if I had to pick one or the other. So it's really good ice cream. Never gotten ice cream from there before. I've been there for food, hot dogs, burgers, fries, and I will go there again for food once this sort of settles down a little bit. I really wanted ice cream today. Like I said, I'm going to be going to a bunch of different ice cream shops. I think I'm going to go to another one tomorrow. And then maybe even another one I haven't been to before, and did another sundae. Now, there were plenty of spots out there I could have sat at in the park, even some picnic tables and stuff, but I didn't trust that people wouldn't just come walking around or congregate or whatnot. And, I'm still playing it safe. I think we should be able to go back out and do stuff. I am considering doing bigger things than just going to get ice cream, of course. Back to the ice cream. What I liked about this twist in particular is that when it mixes together, it kind of tastes like a marshmallow. It kind of tastes like they have a nice marshmallow. Like maybe I was camping or something, but boy, it has a nice marshmallowy type flavor to it. It's really good. I recommend this for sure. So it almost tastes like Rocky Road, I guess you could say. It's not. It's just chocolate and vanilla twist, but it is excellent. Well, I finished the ice cream. Great choice there to come out and get a twist in particular. It's refreshing. It hits the spot. Eventually I'll go back to get cones and maybe cones with special dips on it, like a cherry flavor dip. But first time out, keep it simple. Have some more of that cherry ice though. This Italian ice is really good. I don't think I can finish it in this sitting, but okay. So I ate about as much of the cherry ice as I could. I got a lot left. I knew that I would though, but we're gonna take that home, throw it in the freezer, let it firm back up. Not that it hasn't really melted, because it hasn't, but let it get back to its shape. We'll enjoy that later today. We'll have dinner at some point. Yes, I had dessert before dinner. I realize that. But we'll take care of that as well. And then we'll eat that again later today. Tomorrow, who knows? Another ice cream challenge per se. Not that this was a challenge, but the challenge is actually going out and doing things. So I'm thinking about making a little pit stop here on my way home. Ted's Hot Dogs is running a special till the end of the month. Only a few days left. 5 hot dogs for $10. I'm thinking I'm going to stop on the way home. There's one right near my house. So I think I'm going to stop and take them up on that offer. Let's go. Well, we're in line for a drive-thru for Ted's Hot Dogs, a place that doesn't normally have a drive-thru. Kind of neat. I've also been working on that Italian ice. I don't know if it's going to last past Ted's Hot Dogs. That's what I'm sitting here waiting. But so, got some cars in line there. Not so bad. Got credit cards only, we see. Drive up, order, online pickup. Kind of neat. 541, 79 degrees. Not too shabby. Oh, the line's moving. Let's go. So we have a Ted's employee who's outside taking the order. We'll zoom in there so you can see. And then we have a nice little tent over here where I'm assuming we'll get our pickup. But this is reminding me of In-N-Out Burger, when they have the employee outside that takes your order, especially on busy times. So, kind of neat. Well done, Ted's. This is making me feel like I'm back in California getting an In-N-Out Burger, but instead a Ted's Hot Dog. So as I said, that Italian ice that was still nearly full when we left Mississippi Muds, it looks like there's a lot more than there is. We're down to like the last quarter of it. It's delicious. It's well worth the purchase, but it's not going to make it till I get home, thanks to sitting in line here at Ted's. But it's worth it, you know? This will keep me nice and refreshed, and then I'll get my hot dogs and take them home. So it'll be good. Excellent. What I'm noticing is that after every order, the employee goes back to the, I guess we'll say like the weight stand over here, which is really a garbage can that they have set up. And they are sanitizing their hands in between. She has one glove on for the iPad that she's holding, and then she's obviously keying in to the iPad the order. And then once she's done, she goes and she sanitizes and she comes back and takes the next order. Well, again, well done, Ted's. Well done. She has her mask on, as we saw. I'm the next one to order, so I'm excited. Can't wait. So I put my mask back on, even though the employee will be speaking to me through my passenger side window, and she also has a mask on. I thought it'd be the respectful thing to do to put my mask on too, just to keep both of us safe. She's out here working hard, and the last thing she needs is someone that, isn't taking it as seriously as she is. So we'll put the mask on when we order. Alright, we are moving up. It is time to order. I am excited. I'm good. How are you?
Good. What can I get for you?
Can I do the 5 for $10, please?
Of course. What would you like on the 5?
Everything with ketchup, please.
Everything with ketchup. You got it. Is that on all 5?
Yes, please.
Of course. Any fries or rings?
I'll take a split, please.
Any ketchup, salt, or vinegar on the side for that?
Nope, I'll be okay.
Okay. And anything to drink?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. 5 hot dogs. They're doing the 5 for 10.
Yes.
And then 1 split with no ketchup, salt, or vinegar?
Yep.
Okay. Name for the order, please.
Edward.
Edward, you got it. He's behind this Hummer, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, too. Well, that couldn't have been any easier. We have it all set up with 3 lanes here. Now we're going to move into this one, as you heard, behind the Hummer. And we wait. Now, both times I put this mask on today, it has been caught up in my sunglasses, which is fine, but okay. So, you might have heard, I ordered the 5 hot dogs for $10, $2 per hot dog, great deal. But I also got a split. What's a split? Now, a split is a half order of french fries mixed with a half order of onion rings. They have really delicious onion rings here, and the split is where it's at. I don't need any ketchup or vinegar. I have all that stuff at home. It'll just be more things to carry, more mess, but I'm pumped. We got a split. We got the hot dogs, $15. Can't beat it. Definitely can't beat it. I'll admit, this is pretty cool. You know, it's all set up nicely in the parking lot. They have 4 lanes, actually. I think I said there were 3. There's actually 4. And they have lines everywhere where you pull your car up to, kind of like you're waiting in a box or something like that. And I'm at the front of my queue now, so it doesn't mean that my order is next. This means I'm in the front of row 2. So when row 2 comes back around, it's mine. So I barely have any of this Italian ice left. So I'm going to try to see if I can get this finished before I get the hot dogs. But we'll see. It's still really cold. It's still really cherry. And it's still really delicious. And with that, I did in fact finish the cherry ice. So no more cherry ice. The chocolate vanilla split is done. And we just wait for the hot dogs and another split. I said chocolate vanilla split. No, chocolate vanilla twist. We're getting a split. 5 hot dogs split. Can't wait. So you might have also heard me say I ordered it everything with ketchup. So what does that mean? So everything is mustard, relish, hot sauce, pickles, onions, and then of course ketchup. So what we're going to have is a Salem hot dog, but they make this one special for Ted's, I believe. I don't think this is a brand, or at least a recipe version you can buy in the store. But remember, I did the Salem hot dog taste test. I'll link that one up here. I think it'll be up here. If it's not, it's over here. But I did the taste test of the regular traditional style pork hot dog plus the all beef hot dog. Now here, this is going to be a regular traditional style hot dog. Now, normally I would order the footlongs, but wouldn't be able to get 5 of those for that price. So, really great deal, and looking forward to having Ted's hot dogs. Haven't had them in a while. Again, supporting another local chain. Now, Ted's is definitely a chain restaurant because there are multiple locations around Western New York. But it's not a chain restaurant in the sense that it's a national chain. So no problem coming to a place like this. Local chains, not a problem. Things like Mighty Taco, things like, obviously, Ted's, that's perfectly fine. But if I wanted to go to, say, Burger King or McDonald's, I'd be avoiding that right now since it's a national chain. Same with the ice cream. We're not going to be going to Cold Stone Creamery. We're not going to be going to Dairy Queen. We're going to be sticking to our local places. Even if it's a local chain, places that are in multiple locations, that's fine. Just no Dairy Queen, no Cold Stone, places like that.
Edward?
That's me.
There you are.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it. That was pretty fast. We're out of here. Let's go. Oh, man. This is what we're dealing with here. There's our hot dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's our split with those nice onion rings and french fries. Take this inside, eat it, and then I'll let you know how they were at the end. I mean, the ice cream, the Italian ice were great. The hot dogs were great. The split was great. It's a perfect day. Want to know where I'm going next? Well, you don't have to subscribe to do that. See you next time on this ice cream adventure.